What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway. Are you free to talk? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I will be nothing but truthful from this point forward. All exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. Goodbye.
Watch your step on Monarch. I admire your grit. Ginger chops and the pencil pushed. By all accounts, Sanjar and Graham have been at each other's throats for years. Digging into their personal history isn't gonna... Well, they've kept it going this long, haven't they? And anyway, I try to save my captain a headache when I can. Usually ends up saving me... Hey, I'm the doctor here. That means I'm supposed to be the one nosing into your... Anyway, I can take a hint. You stay out of mine. Anything else?
Good to see you, boss.
Hey, Cap. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds me of Anders, and the way he stares at... Shit. Look at me dredging. I will.
We got a lot in common, you and me. It's operating just a teensy bit outside of the manufacturer's expected parameters, huh? Evening, Captain. Or is it afternoon? You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor?
Issuing sanitation ticket.
think maybe you could get some of your friends around here too.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here. What a sour thing to say.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised...
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for...
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most... Anyway, what can I...
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to... I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth. One of the executives required. I thought volunteering to donate might improve. Apparently not. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm?
I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous...
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're...
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll...
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making...
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First... I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll...
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You seen Arthur today?
Did you find them? Tell me you found my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Just tell me straight and don't hold back. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing... You want your cut? You get me the rest...
Get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that... Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out. Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to... State your purpose, or get out of my face, Doc. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. I've got an animal rescue service to... Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts. Back out of this domicile. You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get...
Got the goods? 'Cause I know you would... Ow! No, I wouldn't dream. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, please and thank you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs. And I'll be more than happy. You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure, they're Raptidon fodder and suffer the occasional overdose when a container dissolves in their stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean rescued them? That deranged piece of sprat shit! If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods. Hit me. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug run. Speaking of, might I interest you? Suja. Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of
But, we got this handled. That's my nice way of telling... We're fixing a leaky generator. Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided. Huh. I don't know what your angle is, but... all right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know...
It's too quiet. Hello? Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not... Who are you? Oh, finally! Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck any...
I don't know how you got those goons to leave. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Like I said. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my Law help them. I don't know. I should go. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are...
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. Yes? A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind. The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very... and through that, our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard they'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even... certain.
The print... Oh no.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become... Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the...
What was that?
Graham, asshole! Talk to me.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now. Thank the Eternal. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple... Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the prep. Any luck out? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks.
You ever been off Monarch, Mioka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it. Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share. Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us. It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Lucky indeed.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and... This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in...
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. Hey, Captain. I need your help. You know about what happened here, right?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. Right, the access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up... I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into the... I surely do, but it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help. Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and good luck.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Well, Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.